moving the building, and today we have the shot blocking wing. This has shades of Lamar Odom, so this is a build that I think would treat most people. But if you don't believe me, I'm gonna show you right here how to create it. Now we did it at small forward position. Most people do it at power forward, but small forward is one of my favorite positions. I figure you can do a lot of things, size of the player, guard multiple positions. So I figured this would be the best way to do it. But enough of that. Let's get into the build. You know, first name, last name, your preference, hand, left, right, your preference, jersey number, your preference. Let's continue to the build. Now for this build, we're going to do a small forward. Like I said before, the height is going to be 6'9", 7'3" wingspan, and we're going to shrink this down to 200 pounds, a little bit on the smaller side, but you can still get some good attributes with a 6'9" at a lighter weight. But let's get into the build. Now for the close shot, we're going to get this up to a 48. Nothing to brag about there. Oh, 49. I ain't going higher. 49. It is what it is. Ain't that much to talk about. Now for the driving layup, we're going to get that to a 68. That's an okay number. I prefer to have it at a 70, but 68 is okay as well. You get some bronze and silver badges that you see on the right side. We get Slithery, Acrobat, and Bunny on bronze. CZ Pro Touch, Scooper, Float Game, Two-Step. Bend Cycle is on silver, so you will have some decent badges, but driving layup won't be your strong suit. Your driving dunk will be a 73. We go to our 73. Hold on, there we go. You get, like I said, Bunny, Spin Cycle, Two-Step, all that's on silver, so we're not going to worry about that. I've said that in driving layup, so that's done. Standing dunk is a 73 as well. They'll get you fast twitch and precision dunker on bronze. So if you look at this build as I currently constructed for finishing, it's not its strongest suit. You will be able to finish probably if you're by yourself at the rim. Contested might be a different story. But you will have some badges that will help you finish okay, but not great. Now let's go down to the shooting. Now shooting on this build is pretty decent, but like I said in the past, if you find yourself a jump shot, you can make any shot in the game. For the mid-range, we're going to take that up to a 79. A 79, you do get blinders and Deadeye on bronze. You get Catch and Shoot, Green Machine, and Space Creator on silver, along with Guard Up, Midi Magician, and Open Looks. Comeback Kid is on gold if you look down at the bottom. And Whistle's on bronze. Three-point shot, it also goes to a 79. Now, on most builds, if you take them up to an 80 and above, you change the name of the build. I like the name of the build, but to get any unique name, your three-point shot is not going to be it's not going to be higher than an 80 most of it. It's going to be 79 and below, which, it sucks in a sense, but it comes with being a creator. You got to come up with the unique names and put the attributes where you can't put them in shooting. You got to put them in other places. Remember, this is a shot blocking wing. So this is going to be a highly defensive build. So that's why the three-point shot took a slight hit, but it's not the end of the world. Now for the free throw, we're going to get up to an 84. Anybody that watches my stream knows free throw is important. I've seen people in the rec lately just bumming free throws. I see 0% in red light up. But on the Jsmooth channel, if you take one of my builds and put them out there, I guarantee you, you're not going to be missing free throws. I'm not going to leave you hanging in the free throw department. I'm a rec player mostly, theater at times, so I'm going to leave some free throw out there just so you can have a chance out there in the rec or pro-am. Now let's go to pass accuracy. Pass accuracy goes up to an 80 on this build. 80 is a decent number. Anything in the mid-70s is okay, but 80s is a decent number. With the 80, you get silver break starter, diamond, and relay pass, and special delivery. So your passing will be good enough where you can make passes down the court if you happen to sneak and get a rebound. Because, if you catch the ball or want to throw the ball, there's nothing worse than having a player that can't throw the ball. Passes like a volleyball going up in the air, and it goes like a sour golf ball going curving to the left and to the right when you just want to go straight to the person you throwing it to. An 80 pass actually will help you do that. Now for a ball handler, we'll get you to a 70 to get you unpluckable on bronze, ankle breaker on bronze. So you'll have a chance to come to the ball, and when they spam, you'll have a chance. That it doesn't mean you won't get stripped, but it also means you won't get stripped that often. So it's just something to have. Speed with ball, we're going to take it to a 50. Ain't nothing to brag about. Just have a little speed with your player so you can run if somebody hits your ball in a fast break. Now let's get to the best part of this build. It will be the defense. Now interior defense, we're going to take that up to a 74. 74. Now you see nothing lit up at 74. But we're going to keep going with this build, and we're going to come back to interior defense, and you'll see exactly why I chose a 74 as a number. Now, perimeter defense, we're going to get that up to an 80. An 80 is a decent number. You see, you get challenger, clamps, pick dodger, all on bronze, all ball passes on gold, ankle braces on silver. So you have a chance on the perimeter. I believe an 80 will be good enough if you're having to guard bigger people with this build. Now, perimeter defense, the higher the number, the quicker you are to move. You know, acceleration, speed, and perimeter defense are, I believe, in my opinion, are tied together. But the higher your perimeter defense, the faster your player will move. So keep that in mind when you're doing the perimeter defense. And 80 is good, in my opinion, because you may get put at the 4 with this build. You know, like I said before, if you play small forward, they might put you at the power forward position. You play center, they might put you at power forward. You play a 2 guard, they might put you at the 3. You play the 1 that put you at 2, and you know all the crazy scenarios in 2K. 2K is what it is, and it will do that on occasion. So, at 80 defense, just in case you get thrown into an uncompromising position, will give you a chance against other players. Now we're at the steal. Steal, we'll take steal up to an 81. An 81 on in this build will give you silver interceptor, bronze glove, and bronze right stick ripper. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of interceptor. Yeah, I believe it helps you get steals. Glove is a good one to have, but I would advise you to use glove if the person dribbles in front of your face. Do not be spamming and the person spinning around like Wonder Woman trying to collect the ball, because that's going to be a foul on you and you will not get a steal. Now for the block. Now, like I said, it's a shot blocking wing, so guess what? We don't go up to a 77 or 87. We take this all the way up to a 93. Now remember, I left interior defense on 74. So if you go up with that 93 block, you get silver anchor. Silver anchor boosts a player ability to defend and protect the paint. Like I said earlier, you might get swapped into the 4. If you play park or theater, you will probably be the big more than likely. So to have this badge will be crucial. Crucial to you having a chance at paint, because you know you do have those guys that love to come in and try to dunk. But with that 93 block, with those dunk animations that people have, your block animation should be able to overpower them and give you a better chance of playing great defense. Now, I know some people look at this build and they look at it like, what? But, you know, this is the way I build things. I try to make a balance as I can. So if you want to tinker with the build after we finish this template, you're more than welcome. But this is just how I look at things. Now, for the offensive rebound, we're going to get that up to an 80. An 80 offensive rebound. And then we're going to defensive rebound. It's going to go to an 80. Now, you see Box Out Beast Pogo have not lit up yet. We got to finish the rest of this build with the attributes. But I'll come back up to it and show you what you get after I finish with the attributes. The speed is going to be at 80. The acceleration goes up to a 71. Now with a 71, you get spot finder and fast feet, which are good to help get open and one to play defense. And then 71 also gives you slippery out ball on silver and triple strike. So that will help with your speed, your elusiveness, and your chance to play defense. Those are great things to have as a 2K player. There's nothing worse for a player that can't move like he's stuck in the mud. For the strength, we're going up to a 74. Now you see Bulldozer and Box Out Beast light up. Vertical, we're going to get that up to a 70. And the rest is going on standby. Now hold up. We did something wrong here. That's supposed to be up to a 99. You know what? Let's just do it this way, 2K. We're going to make an adjustment on the fly here. There we go. The close shot supposed to be that. Then the free throw we're going to take up to 84. But yeah, back to the rebound. You see you get silver box out beast, pogo stick, and silver post playmaker, and bronze rebound chaser. Now, I put this build out on Facebook, and a lot of people kind of look baffled by it. This build is not meant to be a center in the rec. If you go out there with this as a center in the rec, I don't know how it's going to turn out for you. But I made this build to be a secondary rebounder. A secondary person that could space the floor and do some things. An 80 rebound and a 74 strength will not cut it to me in the rec at the 5. But so please don't go out there with this at the 5 because I don't know how it's going to turn out. But at the 3 or the 4, I think you should be able to hold your own with this build. So please keep that in mind when you're looking at this build. And if you're trying to make this build, keep my advice in mind as well. But enough of that. Let's get into the shades of. Cause we have the shades of Lamar, Odom, OG Anobi, and Dingy Afiacha. If I'm saying this name right, good. If not, excuse me, 2K, help me make it right. And we have a shock blocking wing. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for helping with the channel. Thank you for watching the channel. Please subscribe, share, and like the channel. Please send it to your friends, family, and other ones. And I'll be out here, y'all. Holla.